Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't see you guys.
NFL draft.
NFL.
Somebody got finally drafted in the 5th round. Now, we came in here because we meet every Sunday
Good morning, Anna.
together for challenge results. This is a Muslim women convert. Self-improvement, everybody's welcome. Very unique to 45 plus women in the United States of America and Chiefs Kingdom land, okay?
Ooh, well said.
We're here every Sunday with results at 9:30, and look at us. We are early. We're early. We're usually late.
Yeah.
Just a little, just a tad.
Just a tad bit.
Because we have consequences for showing up to this room past 9:30.
Good morning, all.
Now,
We are here with all kind of stuff.
we're gonna do a taste test, but first we're gonna talk about the NFL draft because we came in here and Nikki said,
I said, do you follow the NFL or do you watch or do you follow the NFL draft? And she said, I only follow for the one person.
and I was like, hold up, that is a good trending topic that we could put in our live stream title. So we're gonna talk about that at the beginning, then we're gonna get to the normals, the normal thing.
The normal.
Okay, and good morning to everyone. Happy Sunday.
Sunday, fun day, Sunday, fun day.
Okay, so
the NFL draft.
I'm gonna go back to answering the question.
Okay, go.
I did answer a little bit more, so I was like, as far as NFL is concerned, I just watch Chiefs games. And I watch all games that are playing while I'm at my job. I do dreadlocks, and if there's a game on Saturday or Sunday and I happen to be there, I will watch it. Now, college football is on Saturdays a lot. So during college football, I will watch lots of college football, and I will go where Coach Prime is because, one, I'm in my 40s. I did not watch football at all in my younger days except for a little bit because I had a family member on NFL team. So I would watch his or go to a few of his. But Shedeur Sanders was very, not just a player, he was like a rapper, maybe, he was just extra. He was like Showtime, okay?
He was Showtime.
He was Showtime, so of course I'm gonna know you if you're in commercials, if you're extra with it, because you guys know I'm extra too. So I like extra people, and I know him from then, but I probably can't remember anything else except for that. And I watch his music videos and stuff, okay? So, and I follow him, and I love that he has his 2 sons in college, and he's good motivation, whether it's sports related or not. So, getting to answer her question, I only know because it's all over the media. So yes, I got pulled into that a little bit because I'm vested in him, and I do always choose whatever team he's on Saturdays if it's on while I'm at work. So I talked a lot, so I'll stop there. So yes, I know what's happened so far. Now, her go.
Okay, start like that. I did watch football younger. I had no options to watch football. I had no options to watch
To not?
to not watch it because, well, I was a daddy's girl, and anyway, my family, we all watch football. So I grew up watching Shedeur Sanders, Emmitt Smith. I grew up watching the Cowboys. I liked the Cowboys because they was on it and it was good. So I knew who Shedeur Sanders was. I know he played a little bit of baseball too. I knew he was Showtime. I knew he was crazy. Like extra. He's always been extra. So I don't watch college football though. I have watched some of his games, or no. I can't even say I watched a full.
Can you pull it down some?
I can't even say I've watched a full college football game in the last few years. Do you want it down some more?
No, it's kind of like, I feel like it's pointing up, but it's fine. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so I feel like, in years I haven't watched a full game, but I do know who Shedeur and Shiloh Sanders are, and Travis Hunter, because they play for Deion Sanders. So I follow the draft because I want to know what the Chiefs doing.
You follow what?
The draft,
Oh,
because I want to know who the Chiefs are picking. I'm invested in the Chiefs. I'm seeing what's going, what our lineup is going to look like next year. I'm liking the picks as far as Chiefs Kingdom goes. That's why I've been started watching it, and I was curious to see because I like to see who goes first and know that and top, and so yeah, so I started following that, and then I got completely vested in that story because I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Like everybody thought, people thought who followed he was gonna go early, and then he got, what are they called? He took a plunge, he got snubbed, or I don't know what it is, blackballed, because of whatever, but
so what's your opinions on that?
Do
you think that they did it based on who deserved what?
No, I don't think it was because the little I do know, and I, you listen to the experts. When you want to find out about some information, you go to people who know about the information.
They talk about it.
So they know about the analytics that it is, and all of the experts say he should have went early. So he should have went because of the way his skill, and he has no off the field issues. Those all go into play and go into why people drop because of off the field issues. In trouble with the law, stuff like that, family, other stuff going on, or hurt, or he has none of that. He hasn't been hurt. He is a good student. As far as this, no issues, no drama, and he was a good player. And so, therefore, I think he got not good. I think he got dropped down for whatever reason. I watched a quote, and I can't say it word for word, but if anybody watches Nightcap, which I know that's a whole nother subject we should
I don't
get
even
into.
know what Nightcap is.
She doesn't know what Nightcap is. Do you know what the Club Shay Shay is?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
that could be a whole nother topic.
So Nightcap is Shannon Sharp and Ocho.
ESPN?
Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay. No, it's on YouTube.
It's on his channel?
Yes, it's his other thing. Yes, it's called Nightcap. It's got Ocho, Chad, yes, and Shannon Sharp.
I know him from Dancing with the Stars.
And so I know him from football, from Cincinnati Bengals. But anyway, they have their show. It's called Nightcap, and they talk about football stuff and stuff like that and other stuff. But Ocho was on there and said somebody sent this to him, and I'm a paraphrase. He said it's an example of basically the head people when they don't know what it looks like. We might get some shade, but they don't know what it looks like when a black man and family is truly free and do not ask for a seat at the table, but bring their own chair. They bring their own seat at the table. And when they're not asking for scraps, they don't have to and I think it goes to something like that because of Deion Sanders and what he's done for himself, how he presented himself and how he put himself in the best position to get what he got, and then he put his sons in the best position. They don't have to ask for anything. They are established black family. And so what? He's extra. They're extra. So what? They're good kids. They respect people. Deion Sanders is he is very respectful. He is he's about his business, but he's very God-fearing. He's very religious oriented. He's family oriented. He is faith oriented, and he is extra. So what?
And he loves those players, and he loves the game.
He loves the game. He loves his boys.
Not just his kids.
And not just his kids. He wants them to be the best. He does everything for his players, his team. When he did that, when he was in the HBU team, he was on coach, and he did it when he went to Colorado. He loves them, and I think, for me, it was a little for snub, and I don't appreciate it. But
And I'm gonna talk about something. Sorry, I identify as black, even though I'm biracial and she's obviously black.
You're black.
No, a lot of
If
people
you have
think
a
I'm not.
drop
But
of blood in you, you are black.
I'm going to screen record this and put it as his own video on our channel because we're trying to get watch time. And we're unique, and I like that, and I just want to, okay? Not everyone will see the live. I just wanted to say something. When...
Go ahead.
My mother. When LeBron went to Miami, Cleveland hated his guts, burned his jerseys, whatever, but he made the decision that was best for him. Then he went back. He gave them championship. I feel like that's class, okay? Deion Sanders left an HBCU college, and people were like, he's leaving the black college. Hello, look at who's on the football team. Okay. I want to.
He had an opportunity.
It's the same. It's almost the same thing, really, basically.
Yeah.
He's still helping black kids.
Helping kids, but just real quick before you go on, that's like being presented with a great opportunity. Like, you could only go so far with an HBCU team, but he had a chance to be on a D1 team. What are you playing?
Why is well, I disagree with that because I feel like you could help that HBCU get to D1 if it's not.
Maybe, but there's certain things you got to go through, and he's just going to bring attention to it. I think he did a great decision, and I was not mad at him.
The reason why I bring up LeBron is you do what's best for your goals in your life, regardless if people like it or not.
Right.
You're you, it's your life, like your decisions.
Unapologetically you. Be unapologetically you. You know what that means. Like, yeah, exactly. I love that.
I'm gonna give my opinion on do I think he was snubbed or pushed through the levels. I don't have the right word for that, but I don't watch it enough to know each of the people that were chosen. I'll just say that. However, I think Deion Sanders knows football, so he knows. And, you know, when I go into my Yahoo email. Yes, Yahoo is still around. And it has the news there. And I clicked on it, and I read the article, and they showed how Deion Sanders this is something, I don't know if they're arrogant or not. I don't know. I don't know them that well. I know they work hard, and he works hard, whatever. But he put a post that said something about his son is going to the draft, probably thinking he's going to be a first round pick.
I've seen that.
And then he said, "Where's your son going?" LOL.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that might be a piece of why, not that particular post, but how people talk and what they do. And then when the higher ups or those in charge, I don't even know how the NFL draft is chosen.
I know. It's chosen from the general manager. So the team of general managers, it's chosen by each team. Each owner, so the owner owns a team, but the general manager and the coaches usually, and the team of them decide who they want. They have a board, they pick, they already know, because they know who's coming up for draft. They have their board, they have their players, who they're gonna pick, they already know. Ultimate decision is the general manager, okay? They pick who is on the team. Mostly, that's how it's supposed to go. But it's a team effort. Everybody's in there and they decide together, usually as a team, but it's the general manager's decision, and then it goes down to the coach or whatever. The owner usually lets them do whatever they want. That's how it's supposed to go. I'm sure owners have a say, coaches have a say who they want, but that's how it goes. It's each team. They pick who they want, and they know who's up. They've done their research. They've had meetings. They've done the Columbine. The kids go to the Columbine, and they get their official stats of what they could do, but they have film they look at and all this stuff of what they've done throughout their career, their college career. So
the people that make decisions could have been rubbed the wrong way. They could be talking amongst themselves. I feel like not because of that particular Twitter post, but because of how they might see the person or the kid, that might have something to do with it. I don't know. I don't really know, but the way the uproar is, I feel like he probably should have went earlier, but it was very interesting to watch in real time. And I woke up this morning and did see that he was drafted in the 5th round to the Cleveland Browns. They're going to get a lot of new fans.
So, yes, I was watching. I was watching when he got picked.
I want to watch that too.
What I don't understand is Cleveland Browns had already chosen a quarterback earlier in the draft, a quarterback that everybody said was not as qualified as Shedeur. So that is interesting. And they had a press conference, and I watched the Cleveland Browns, the general manager and the coaches had a press conference on why, and they just, they spoke. They said they had interviews with Shedeur. They've talked to Coach Prom. They said they had nothing but positive, good interactions with them. It was all positive. They don't really look at outside stuff that shouldn't be. And they said, the coach had said, it shouldn't be, your outside stuff or your life, whatever. Basically, they did not pick him because of who he is, who his father is. His father, they've had good relations with him, good interactions, any of this. So and they said it, very classy, the way they said it. It just happened that way and the way it fell. And they actually traded up, so you can trade in the draft. So they traded up with the, I think they traded up with the Seahawks. I'm not sure. Blue Chew. I haven't seen Blue Chew forever. Hi, Blue Chew. Hi. I think they traded up with somebody to get the 144th pick, but it's just weird. But they did that, and he's going to the Browns. But I especially like him, Shedeur Sanders, how he remained positive and peaceful, and he just said he felt grateful. He was grateful. All he wanted was an opportunity. This is a young man, and he wants to play in the NFL. That's his dream, that's his goal, and all he wants is an opportunity. And I think it speaks to how he was raised and who he is and who he has around him to show how he acted and how he just said, I'm grateful. Happy Sunday, Blue Chew. Glad to see you here. And how he was raised and all of that. And I just think it's beautiful. And I hope, I'm going to be watching. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to be watching to see and see how he do.
Me too.
And I'm sure like Mika just said, the Browns are going to have a whole bunch of more fans. Because I want to see
after Chiefs.
Everybody's
they're second Chiefs now, but I'm watching all their games.
I want to see how he does. And if he starts, and everything, because he's going to be a starter. And I just hope he does amazing.
Beyond amazing.
I want him to be right there like what was his name?
It's a whole list of people.
No, the Commanders quarterback for last year. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Jalen something. Anyway, fresh, new starter quarterback, went all the way to the playoffs, and he did phenomenal. And I want Shiloh to do the same. Shedeur, not Shiloh. Shilah's the other one. I want him to do the same. I want him to do great. Phenomenal. And I want him to just, so everybody be like, and he don't have to say anything. Actions speak louder than words. So I want his actions to be like, y'all missed out on this.
God is most just. So if he deserved to go first, second, third, fourth, God is most just. I believe that. We believe that.
Yes.
So we'll see. And I watched his little speech, and it was not a little speech. It was beautiful. Yeah. So
he's so humble. Okay.
So
that's it. Let's see. Happy Sunday, Jaden Daniels. Thank you, Blue Chew. Yes, a star. Yes, freshman, a new rookie quarterback got out there and did his thing and went all the way farther. Took the way farther. Yeah.
I want to do this next.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna screen record this. You guys, we're 70 hours away from Google ads that pay us for Mika versus Nikki. And we need money so we could go to these NFL games.
Yes.
God willing. You would see us there.
Yes.
If we had monetization and money coming in.
Yes.
I saw this at Walmart in the baking aisle because I was going to get my sugar-free bacon chips. No, I wasn't. I was going to get the Truvia brown sugar because it has no carbs, I think, but it has no calories.
Truvia brown sugar has
no friggin' calories. I don't know what I'm eating. I do not care. I'm trying to lose my belly and my back so I can be cute.
Belly.
Okay.
You are cute.
I'm cute to her. I hate it when women call me cute. Like,
She is
because you're
cute.
my friend
No,
and you love
not
me.
because I'm
Yes,
your friend.
yes.
If I
And you're not a man. No, you would
No.
not see
Yes,
me
I-
and
I
say
would.
she's cute.
Yes, I
no,
would.
you
Yes,
wouldn't.
I would. Yes, I would.
No, you
yes,
wouldn't.
I would. Yes, I
Well,
would.
you don't know because you're not in that situation.
I do know because I have eyes.
You never know what you'll do in a
I see
situation.
lots of different people around, and I'm like, oh, she's cute. Oh, she's cute. I know, what I think. Is
Oh
cute.
my gosh. You see how she looks? Oh, sorry. You see how she looks around and sees people?
Uh-huh.
Do you?
Come on.
So, you guys, I'm a YouTuber, and so is she. And I'm starting work at 11:15.
Okay.
So, that's good. I asked her, do she want... I wanted to put my client for 11:30 instead of 11 because it's already almost 10, but we came a little early instead. But I still got an extra 15 minutes. Okay, so she just said, it's just relative to what I just wrote in my notes. So I have a list here. I'm gonna put it far, but in case you guys try to steal my ideas and go make YouTube channel with all my ideas, but I have a list of YouTube topic titles for videos I wanna do. Now read what the last one says.
Lower your gaze
That just reminded me, you don't have to lower your gaze to women.
to women. Yeah,
But-
I look at women. I don't look at.
I
men.
want Nikki and I to do a video series. Like we're trying to get a full-time income here.
Yes.
That is our goal, is a full-time income, more so with our group. Eve, I hope you joined and I hope you're patient with us.
Please. Oh, your shoes are cute.
Thanks. I'm trying to be feminine, so I got new shoes. These are not the only ones. These are not my favorites, but
They're cute.
yeah, I'm trying to don't wear my Nike tore up from the floor up, don't even fit, holes in the bottom type stuff. And I should not have these on because it's raining outside and I have to jump over puddles, but I don't like shoes.
They're
Okay.
cute. I'm gonna get my nose pierced.
Did you hear that? Ooh, from marshmallows to shoes to...
Nose piercing. I want to get my nose pierced.
What? Are you gonna just put a stud?
Yeah.
I hope you don't put a hoop.
No, not a hoop. Just a little sparkly
Bling on her
bling
face.
on
She's
my
so
face.
fancy.
I used to have my nose pierced. I don't know if you guys can tell. That right there was a hole. I got it when I was 18 and I took it out when I was probably 20 something. Anyway, and I just been thinking about it for the last probably few years. And I've been going back and forth, and my husband don't really want me to, but
Why?
he just like, you don't need no nose piercing. You don't need that. And
You
then-
probably like it when you get
and,
it.
yeah, and then he's like, you don't need that. I'm like, I didn't say I needed it. I wanted it, and I haven't heard anything that says it's haram or a bad. It's not a
Sin.
tattoo.
It's not a
sin.
sin.
It's not a sin.
That we know
So
of.
yeah, that I know of, that I've heard of. So I'm going to get it pierced, and we should do a video of it. And I do it. Yeah.
I need to get my ears pierced, so that's it.
You haven't got your ears pierced?
When I was little, I don't know
Yeah.
why they're
We should
closed
go-
up.
we should
That's
go
a good
together.
video.
Yes.
So if you want all types of adventures with Nikki and
And
I,
Nika.
then subscribe.
Subscribe.
And turn on the notification bell,
Yes.
because we might surprise you with something that you want to be there. Okay, so we're gonna do this first, then we'll do the challenge results, God willing. So the whole bag, look how much is in the bag, is 90 calories. Look how much is in there for 90 calories. And can you show them? That's a lot for 90 calories. Part of
Ooh, it smells good.
it's extremely aromatic, extreme. You smell the caramel, the burnt caramel.
Have you already tasted it? Oh, no, we're doing a taste test. Okay.
I didn't even open it till right
I
now.
know. Okay.
When I see something new, I think of Nikki, because I don't have a husband, that I could share a new experience with. For me, my love language is sharing new experiences with people. Movies, tastes, rides, art, education, learning, that is my love language. I want to experience it first with you. So yeah, if I find a food that is interesting, I think of taste testing it with Nikki. Or my kids, but my kids, they do not like to do videos with me.
Okay, let's go.
For my weight loss strategy, high volume, low calories makes me feel more satisfied and less like deprived. Yeah. It smells super like extra too caramely. Like they just poured some caramel syrup in it. It's very fluffy.
Very fluffy.
It's kind of squishy.
It's like a marshmallow.
But it's squishy.
Yo,
Is that what a marshmallow is
Zuck.
like?
Yeah. Zuck.
Hi, Zuck.
Hi, Zuck. Yeah, it's very marshmallow.
This is Nikki.
I think I seen Zuck. He came on. I came live after you.
So we're taste testing these.
Smells good. Smells.
Are you gonna take a bite or all of it?
A bite? All of it.
All of it.
Okay.
Wait, let me eat it all before you say anything. Okay. And this costs $5.48. So don't buy it and eat it all if you decide to buy it.
Okay.
It's too expensive.
Okay. So when I first put it in my mouth, it definitely had that marshmallow feeling. You know.
Texture.
Yeah. It didn't melt, kind of like marshmallow, and then it's very sweet.
Potent.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Very sweet and potent. I like it. It's very sweet. Like I said, it has a.
Do you still feel it?
Yeah.
In your mouth?
It has
after.
after.
And it's not a bad afterness. It's a like, okay, we just had you, and you still lingering around.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Tastes like.
I kind of taste like yeah, I feel it.
Doesn't it feel like extract? Like you have an extract?
Yes.
Like a caramel
Yes.
extract in your
Yes.
mouth?
Yes.
But it's not, to me, it's not overwhelming. It's just like I have that caramel hint in my mouth still. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like you could eat that and now you're feeling like you're still eating it, kind of, no?
I still feel like, yeah, I guess
I'm
so,
still
yeah.
experiencing it
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. It's still
That
there.
might be a good diet food. There's no way in heck I would ever eat this whole bag because that one marshmallow goes a long way, right? You could not eat that whole bag.
I could eat a whole bag of a lot of things.
But not
Maybe.
this.
I don't know.
I would, and if I put this in hot chocolate, guess what? I would cut that into 6 pieces.
Yeah.
It is potent.
It is potent,
But
yeah.
not overwhelming. Like, not in a
Yeah.
bad way, just in a unique way. This is a unique experience.
It would be good with some chocolate and some graham crackers, some s'mores. I think it would be good for s'mores.
The whole thing, I just feel it's so overwhelming.
I don't know about the whole thing. I'm just saying.
No, I mean a whole marshmallow.
maybe with some chocolate and graham cracker will help
Tame it.
it
Okay.
a little bit. Yeah.
So what do you rate it?
You go first.
I'm gonna rate it like a 9 out of 10 because it has no pork. It's low calorie. I feel like I got a very big bang for the one piece that I have, and I'm an overeater, very big portion person, and I could not happily, comfortably enjoy sitting and eating this whole bag. That's only 90 calories. So that's why I give it a 9 out of 10. I will take off 1 because I don't like the price, and even though I think it's high quality, it just gets a 9 from me. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. It's keto, it's paleo, it's diabetic friendly, it's 0 net carbs. It's I like the packaging of it. It's very, look at the marshmallow with the tongue out. I think all of this.
It says everything you need to know,
Yes.
clear and nice.
It's very good packaging. It's very fragrant. I give it a 9.5.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I think it's the price. is why. But all these things, collagen, MTC oil, this is all good stuff for you. Yeah, non-GMO, grass-fed stuff that is beef. So all of that stuff.
Mac Sweets, I saw at Walmart you have like 6, 7, 8 other ones. If you want to sponsor us or send us a gift box, we will taste test all of your products that don't have pork in it.
Yes, and they probably all don't have pork in it.
Probably. They have
That's
birthday
smart.
cake flavor and some. They had like 6 or 7 different. They even have a different product, but
Yeah.
that stood out to me.
Yeah, we like it. Yeah, and this is not sponsored, so yes, Max Sweets.
Not yet.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor us, we would love that. So yeah, it's good. I think you guys should try it, but one goes a long way, and that's saying a lot since the whole bag is only 90 calories.
It's just now going away to me.
Yeah, yeah, very, very good. Burnt caramel marshmallows, very, very good, very good.
I'm glad you gave
Recommended.
it a 9.5. I was wondering what you were gonna think.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Okay.
Results day. Let's rewind what happened this morning. I had a missed call. I called her back.
I don't want you to be upset with me.
I just want to find out what happened and to share our results day.
Okay. So, I called Mika this morning, and I said,
Oh wait, it's not buffering from me. Is our live going good for you guys?
"Oh, Eves, you did join an accountability sisterhood."
Oh, guess what? I joined the accountability.
and I just made a post too.
I feel like we should make this our first week of having. Okay, bear with us.
Please.
We're
Eve,
kind of
bear-
like in beta, but so
It's going good.
the challenge. Thanks. The challenge that we're giving. Let's explain how she participates.
Okay.
Everyone in our accountability group, which is very few people, are
Blue True. I don't know why it's Blue True. I'm sorry, Blue True. I was thinking, I seen the purple, and I was thinking you were Sonia. Remember Sonia?
she's been gone for a while.
And I was thinking I was gonna ask about Baby John. Sorry. Anyway.
So we would like you to participate in the Accountability Sisterhood Challenge, which we need to put an updated one because we changed things to make it a little easier because not everybody wants to spend every second of every day doing everything. If you beat, I forgot what we said in the
Original.
classroom, in the
Yeah.
classroom area of the group, there's a video we made at the baseball field, and I think that explains how it works. But if they beat both of us?
If they beat us, they get to have
If you beat us, you get to choose items that are in the next week's challenge. Okay? So if you have any questions, let us know. And we're going to get in there and make it more clear and put the updated one, but it's almost the same things that are there now. But like the water, it's not, the max is like 700 for the week. The steps is like 70,000
70,000.
max for the week, which is 10,000 average.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get better as we go. We want to make it beneficial to everybody. It's just self-improvement for women, period. We want everyone to just be happier, healthier, mentally, physically, and any kind of which way you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just wanna
And
be a
it's
support
open
group.
to everybody.
Yes.
Religious, not religious, everybody.
Everybody.
We love everybody that's nice.
Positive, no negativity, positive, encouraging people.
Each other.
motivate.
Sisterhood.
Yes,
Yes.
a sisterhood. Yes.
Because as you know, some of us feel alone in life and we need a community of people that care. And we care about you.
Yes.
If you're in our group and you're striving to be better, like I'm telling you, you found 2 people that really care about your success. No matter what you see in us doing here, we care about our personal journeys in life, each other's, and we fall short, but you're gonna see us.
Yes.
God willing.
Yes.
Hopefully
yes.
forever. Okay.
As long as we're breathing.
So
and
she
here
called
and
me
living. So I called her.
this morning at like 8:40
Yeah.
a.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes. And for context, we can do our challenge up until 9 a.m.
Points until 9 a.m. Okay, yes, I've been looking for a sisterhood. Oh, you found us.
Hugs, hugs,
We're here.
hugs. Yes.
Okay.
And
You can earn points up until 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday.
I am not. This is okay. I called her, and she called me back because she missed the call. She called me back, and I was like, "Hey, how are you?" Usual greetings, and then I said, "I don't want to count my points."
Me, mind blown, like, what? And then I said, stop. Let's talk about, if you've already decided, let's talk about it on the video because that's good content.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, I had been thinking about it off and on, but I was still...
Conceding?
Yes, I was thinking about it, but I was still trying, and so I didn't want to concede. I don't want
us, either one of us, to concede. I want us to be like, if we're thinking about it, nope, you're going to earn some kind of points today, and you're going to show up, and if they're mad, they shouldn't be mad, because everything they did for points is beneficial.
Yeah.
So
I kind of feel that way, so I didn't concede, because I'm like, I'm trying. By the way, my real name is Yvette, so I'm Yvette on the group. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and so she said stop, and so I just feel like this week, I feel like I don't deserve to win. I don't think I put enough work in. I don't know how much work she put in, so I can't, say that.
what?
But
You deserve to win if you got more points. You're not trying to make me just win just because. If you are, I'm not going to appreciate that.
what do you mean just because?
Are you just giving me a win because you want me to win, or are you giving me a win because I would be really upset?
I just don't think
Explain.
I don't think I deserve to win. I don't know how to explain
You
that.
deserve to win if you got more points.
I understand that aspect, Mika, but I just don't feel like I did a lot of work. I didn't put in, and I just didn't want to count it. I just wanted to be like, I don't know how to explain this.
Do you think that you might have not won, or do you think that you're not proud of the work you put in?
Both. Yeah.
Now, other people, like, I feel like whatever.
What?
Nothing.
I feel like I didn't do a lot. I didn't do a lot of stuff. Even I said I was going to do this. Even yesterday I had 11,050 or something like that steps to get my thing, and I just didn't do it. I was doing it. I was going for walks, but then I didn't, and then I stopped, and I was like, oh, and then I was going to fast yesterday. 3 days this past week, I was going to fast, and I broke my fast all 3 days. I don't even know why. Just self-sabotage. And then I just did stuff like that, so therefore I just didn't give it enough effort. So I don't feel like I deserve to win.
I don't feel like I deserve to win unless we counted up the calories, because what if I had the same type of week? That's not really good. If I deserve to lose, I need to lose and feel the pain and embarrassment. So that's how I feel. But I'm extremely happy. I'm about to go get a ball to sit on, because that means I get to choose the challenge. So it is what it is, but you never know till the fat lady sings. You never know. She does not know. I've went through hell this week, like I always do. You saw me going. I went through complete hell with, situations. And that always really makes my days hard to even function, period. So she really doesn't know if I did good or not. So we should always, if we're not conceding, we need to come with points, in my opinion. When she said that, I was about to be rushing to get my points together. That was such a burden off of me. Because I didn't have to count mine either then. I was like, whatever then. Okay, so I won. But getting points, period, I believe, in my opinion, our minimum week of getting points without just like quitting from the beginning, we're living a life above average input of what we're doing with our time.
Yes.
I listened to so much Islam this week, not because I was trying to win her challenge, because I was trying to get some points. I don't know what I was trying to do, but
it's beneficial.
Oh my gosh. Last night before bed, and let me just be honest, because I was hurting about other things. I always turn to Islam, so of course.
That's the best thing to do.
Man, I would say the biggest thing, this is another thing. I want her and I to sit down and figure out our channel, because we cannot just only do lives and grow our business. We cannot. We have to really strategically take time. We need to use the things that make a channel grow, which I've shown her. Many people I've followed, they've went from 3,000 to 70,000 people. And I know we have it in us to do that for ourselves, and it would be life-changing. But I was thinking, we study our religion a lot, which our channel, we're trying to make it a balance of everybody's included, but she has her own channel, I have my own channel. I don't know what she's doing on mine, but mine is more weight loss. I'm trying to make it more not religious, but I feel like we've kind of established that here. Even though everyone's welcome, okay? I have to keep saying that because I don't want people to feel they're left out. So I'm gonna say 2 things I learned through my studies in Islam this week. I've learned more, but I think that would be a nice sit-down conversation. What did we learn? What stuck out to us the most this week, or we really took that to heart? But I feel like her and I should have a taste test every week, not in a live form, in a sit-down normal video, because the normal videos is where the targeting of who we're trying to reach is. I feel like we should have a sit-down. I like Road to Jannah, which is Road to Paradise, where we have discussions, maybe once a week. I don't know, a series with the topic. And then I think we should have week reflection of our Islamic studies. I don't know the name of it. I think we should have an exercise video every week. I think we should have some kind of, and these don't have to be every week. I just feel like we need a strategy of doing better for our channel. It's not about 70 more watch hours. It's about growing our accountability group with women over 30, even though I think all women could join. If you're 29, I feel like you could join. We're not IDing you at the door, but it's for women because we're Muslim. We're not supposed to free mix with men like that. So we don't want a sisterhood, brotherhood, because she has her husband, that's her man. That's, in my opinion, that's the man she should be around. Me, I'm single, I should be lowering my gaze. I should not be around any men. And that's kind of weighing on me because I will be around men that are not even really marriage material, and I will still get, in these weird situations. So that's why our group is for women. But we love men, we love women, we love all good people. Okay, and I hope the men that are here that watch our lives stay, because I think there's still benefit, and we're both human, what do you call it? Brothers and sisters in humanity.
Yes.
So we love y'all too. We're not men haters, but our religion teaches not to free mix like that, because things can happen, And especially me, I will just start liking you. If you treat me a little good, I'm gonna probably fall in love with you. So I need to stay away from all men. Okay.
Mika got us balls.
And I got us little balls because it will engage us in a different way.
Woo.
So, 2 things I learned this week. The biggest one I learned, and you guys, I'm not trying to tell anyone where they're going. I'm not trying to tell anyone where they're going. Because I don't know. I don't know where you're going. This is a different, I never sat on this little one.
It's nice.
Okay. Okay. We didn't tell our weights.
Oh. Last. Okay.
I'm trying to sit on this dang ball. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I told y'all it would be different than the other ball. The other ball is big and tall.
Okay. Last week I was 208.2. This week I was 207.4. So at least I was down.
That's good
Yeah. And
to be down when you didn't
Yeah.
have the best week.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, yesterday, what percent is that?
0.38%.
Yesterday, I almost, oh
Crazy.
my
You
gosh.
almost sabotaged.
I almost just wanted some food after work, but I had ate everything in the morning. I had, so my diet, every week we choose a diet. Do our accountability group have to choose it or no? Yeah, you have to because it's part of the points.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's 20,000 points a day.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in the accountability group, you have to choose a diet to stick to. But today you get a free day, but Monday through Saturday, you have to choose a diet, stick to it, and tell us in the comment, and tell us in the group, we don't have the post for this week, but tell us today the diet you're committed to because you get 20,000 points.
For every day you stick to it.
For every day you stick to it. How is it is it 120 points? 6 days? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
I
Thursday.
think we give us 20,000 points for Sunday because it's a free day.
Okay,
That's
so
how it works.
So
we get,
yeah, you get 20,000.
Yeah. So Sunday you get 20,000 anyway, even though you don't. It's a free day. It's a free day for whatever. But we still give that because it's 140,000.
So yesterday I was at work and I had such a hard work day. Like I don't ever work. What is that? 10 hours? 10 to 8? I don't ever work 10 hours at
Amazon.
No, I do. I work 8 hours at Amazon. I never work, and I have to because I have like 0 time available. So I'm at work. I'm at Amazon, but I usually spread my hair clients out over multiple days and not a 10-hour day. But yesterday was a 10-hour day, and I wanted to have food.
Eve lost 7.4 pounds in 5 days.
Doing what?
That is awesome. What did you do? 7.4 pounds in 5 days. Yes, that's what I was trying to lose. I was trying to lose all 8 pounds in the 7 days at first. I wanted to, but I just couldn't do it. Yeah.
I want to know how you did that. I
What'd
love
you do?
hearing people's plans.
Yeah.
I love hearing people's stats, their current weight, their goal weight, the highest weight, the lowest weight, the goal weight, I love hearing about people's goals and their plans. I love it. But I wanted to go to the snack store at my shop. I got a drink, I got a Diet Coke. I really wanted something else, which could have led to even more stuff out of work. But I asked her, did she eat? Was she fasting? Because it would make sense to fast the day, it kind of would.
I started the day fasting.
So
Yeah.
she
I
said
started-
nope, and I was like, okay. But then I didn't eat after that still
Yeah.
because I had ate a big breakfast.
I
Oh
started
my
the day
gosh.
fasting.
Ooh, you gotta try it.
What did you have?
Oh.
Man, you gotta try. Your
Oh.
goddaughter is cooking her butt off.
What'd she
She
make?
makes these, you know those everything bagels? She makes these breakfast sandwiches. She toasted them, the bagels, and then make the turkey bacon, the strips,
Canadian-
not the
okay.
Canadian bacon, but the strips, and eggs, cheesy eggs, and then she put the garlic herb or whatever, the herb cream cheese on it too. And it is so yummy. And the bagel is like soft but crispy on the end, and it's just so. And the everything bagel with that.
I wish we
flavor.
had money to open her a
I know.
restaurant.
My daughter is cooking, and I ate her cheesecake. She made a cheesecake. She
Wait,
made
look,
cheesecake.
look. Oh.
She was.
Look. What's her? Oh, this dang job. What's her work schedule? It's messing everything up that I was gonna suggest.
I don't know.
Look. This is Mike's mom. Look what they're having next weekend. Oh, music. Yikes.
Music.
I don't even know if it matters on live. Next week, they're having May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Like a food convention type
Oh.
thing. She could have had it. She still could. That cheesecake, I think people would come back over and over
Yeah.
for.
That cheesecake.
Maybe, let me see.
She could.
I need to
and
know
put
how
in
much it costs.
and put it in the
Yeah.
thing and just sell
I
it.
need to put it in what thing? Like ask the sister to just put it
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Like
I think she could, that's the best cheesecake. That's
It's
like,
so
I can't
good.
even remember having a cheesecake better than that.
it's so good, and she just yeah.
I need her to like write out all the ingredients, how much they would cost. Like how many pieces it would make. I think they should be like, I don't know.
that big old.
That would be cool. Like if
was
she
so
had a
good.
side hustle. But she could also, she does it by you could do it by the day. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You could do it by, Saturday I think is the busiest day. Did she work yesterday?
She thinks she's gonna work every Friday and Saturday.
Oh.
I said, what
She
about
could do
Sunday? She
Sunday.
don't know. She's at work now, but she don't know yet.
I want to know about her next week because
Yeah.
the sister would let her just pay and do it right there. I want her to do that. Or
so
she can
good.
make it for me and I do. Ooh, maybe she can make it for me and I do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway.
anywho, I that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. Eve said, hold on. She said, I stuck to my low calorie diet, drank more water, and added fiber. Exercise, which for me is dancing a couple days a week for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Nice. I'm also trying to fast for the majority of the day. That sounds so wonderful.
What's your calorie count you want?
Yeah, what's the low calories? I love the dancing. It's fun, makes you happy. Woo, woo. Are you a dancer or are you just somebody that likes to move and dance? Like, you know what I'm asking, are you a very, like, one of those really good dancers? Probably did some dance schooling. Or are you just somebody that loves to move your body? Like, I can't really dance, but I love to move my body. Yeah. What was we supposed to say?
I wanted to talk about what I learned this week.
Okay.
So the biggest thing I learned, which is very, I don't know if it's ironic or whatever, but I learned last night before bed. I listened to a 1 hour lecture about, let me go to my watch history. I think I'm gonna add it to my Islamic stuff. How do I have a playlist and we have a playlist on our channel.
History?
So I listened to what you need. Okay, so I need to do better as a Muslim. So sometimes I like to, this is another topic.
Okay. I just like dancing. I love to move my body. I like to say it's in my Mexican blood, LOL. Love that.
It's in me too. It makes me happy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We have a lot in common. She's a lover girl. Nikki is too.
I love a girl.
A lover girl.
Yeah.
Like you love and you love hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about that. They were talking about that the other day.
Yeah, I have to show y'all my case. It's so cute and girly. The phone gets there. We're on my phone, but look at the case. It's
Weight
so,
results.
It's so
My weight results is
cute.
last week I was 250.8. This week I'm 247.4, which is minus 0.3, and the percent is 1.3. I can't even get to the page. Why is that doing that?
So cute.
1.3, I don't know where it's at, but it's 1.35%.
Nice.
Now, that is without exercising at all.
I
That's with
barely
just
exercise.
that's with just calorie counting.
Nice.
And I'm gonna tell you my calorie count for the week.
Okay.
Okay. I wonder, is there a way, can I just click it? Can I click it for the whole week? How can I see the week? Okay, Saturday was 1,538.
Wait, let me see that.
All of that was in the morning before work. All of it. I didn't eat after work.
Hold
I
on.
mean, I ate by 9:30 a.m. I was done for the day.
Calories.
That's for, no, I'm just gonna go day by
Weekly.
day. Is that it?
I think so. Hold on.
Can you click on the day? Is it doing it? Okay, let me just go.
Okay.
So let me go back to Sunday. How do I, daily back. Monday. Okay, Monday. How do I go to the calories? Okay, Monday. Was that the 14th? No. New week. Okay.
It's the 27th, so it was the 20th or the... Today's the 27th.
I don't know why I don't have anything here on Monday, but I definitely tracked it. So I was under 2,000. I don't know what I did. Tuesday, I was 1,937. That's when I had the Chipotle. I had, yeah, okay, I had that. 1,936 calories. My max is 2,000. On Wednesday, and when I say no exercise, I went to work every day. So, and I did get first place one day. Anytime I'm going first place to pack boxes, I'm moving fast and hard. So my lifestyle is never, I'm just sitting there doing nothing. I have active, both of my jobs are active. No, one is not, but I'm standing there all day. Okay, Wednesday I had 1,939 calories. I love this. Look, don't look. I love that I lost 3.4 with just exercise, basically.
You mean food?
And with just food and 10,000 steps. I did get 10,000 steps a day, except for maybe one. I got more than 10,000. Okay. I didn't even add that up yet because we didn't have to add a point. We didn't have to add up anything. But I was looking. That should have been 100%. Okay. Thursday, that was the day I was sad, so I couldn't eat again. So I had 729 calories.
Oh my goodness.
And that was McDonald's.
When I'm sad, I overeat. When she's sad, she doesn't eat.
If I'm extreme sad, where my life is over, then I can't eat. So in the morning I was happy, so I ate. Okay, Friday, 1,970, and then Saturday, 1,538. But, I'm in love. I'm in love with this thing. So I saw, oh shoot. I'm
What?
thinking, okay, I gotta hurry up.
Oh yeah. My calorie limit, let's see. Yeah, we both lost, I don't remember, I lost like 0.9 or something like that, like right under a pound. Mika lost 3 pounds. Let's see, my calorie limit is between 1,200 and 1,500. Eve Stay said
How much?
1,200 and 1,500 a
Perfect.
day.
Nice.
Bluetooth, yeah, both lost weight. Good job. Thank you. My weight is 207.2 pounds this week. Working my way to Wonderland. Me too, Bluetooth. I keep going back. I was
So
looking
close.
at my book. I've been so close to Wonderland for months, y'all. For ever since like February, I was in the 2 O's, this and that. I've been so close, and I just keep. I don't know why. Ooh.
This is my OMAD 1,500 calories yesterday. Hold that.
Oh, did you make that?
I made this. That's from Quick Trip.
Oh, is that fish? What is that, cheese?
That is cheese
Oh,
and
my.
onion,
Oh my.
and turkey pepperoni and jalapenos.
Oh my.
That was
Looks
so
yummy.
good. This right here,
Uh-huh. What kind of cheese is it?
Oh my
You
gosh,
just roll
was
it up.
so yummy.
Oh, it looks yummy.
So yummy. I'm gonna put shorts out there.
That looks so
Wait, let's see
yummy.
if you can hear it. Wait, here. It's crunchy on the edges.
It looks.
Oh, you see the bubbles?
What kind of cheese was it?
Okay, so let me show you guys real quick. I'll just show you. This was my meal yesterday. That's another thing. I lost weight by eating fast food. Not all of it was. This was my meal yesterday. The pizzas from Quick Trip. This cheese thing I made at home. I put a short on my channel. Sugar-free from Dollar Tree. That was my OMAD. That was 1,500 calories. So I saw a short. I saw a YouTube short that was showing how to make cheese crisp, keto cheese crisp, and then they put it in a dip. I like dip. So I was at Walmart when I bought that and other stuff, and I bought some French onion dip. I didn't have any yesterday because I made the recipe with white onions and mozzarella cheese. I was supposed to use Parmesan cheese. So it was not chip-like.
Oh.
But it was I'm about to have that every day this week, inshallah. It was so good. Mozzarella is only, for a whole cup, I used a cup and a half of cheese. But for one full cup of mozzarella is 240 calories. But it wasn't, I didn't feel like it was enough on there. But I could play around with it. I think I'm gonna mix it. Anywho, I love cheese and that was so good.
I love cheese too, and I need to give it up for the most part.
I want to talk about what I learned because I gotta leave soon. So last night, so when I'm not being good, I like to listen to Hellfire stuff, which I would like one of our videos, it doesn't have to be Road to Jannah, but I'm gonna have to do this later.
Okay.
Can I do it later?
Yeah. You could do it later.
I'm talking about the challenge thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Daily, YouTube video ideas. So in the video I was listening to yesterday, it's what you need to know about hell. Jahannam webinar by Dr. Omar Suleiman. And there's two things that stuck out to me. One was, this is a big one for me, you guys. And this is Islam belief. The majority of people in hellfire got there because of their mouth. And I talk a lot and I say a lot of nonsense, and that's not okay. So I need to put a bridle, saddle, something on my mouth. Not a saddle. Gosh. I need to watch my mouth. I need to think. And it was just so good. That was so good. But I'm putting in the YouTube topics. He said there was a seminar or something, and the person talking asked people to raise your hand if you're motivated by hearing about hell to be good, or are you motivated by heaven to do good? And he had the people raise their hand, and it was a 50-50, I was like, that's a good topic. I'm gonna put motivated. If you could make a note for yourself, even for your channel or our channel, of YouTube ideas, because you might have this thought, and then you forget it, and it was a great idea. So all of these are YouTube videos, topics. Motivated by hell or heaven. Okay. Is heaven? I want to know what's the definition of heaven. I feel like most people that I talk to see heaven as heaven, so I like to say heaven to them. I just want to know, what is the definition of heaven?
Islamically or
No.
just period?
Period.
Okay. So close.
A place regarded in various religions.
Eve Day. Or if you have an Apple, if you have an Apple, Apple Watch, I highly recommend the Apple Watch. It goes with everything. It's easy. I highly recommend the Apple Watch. She asked if she's been needing a new fitness watch. Is there one y'all recommend? Yeah, if you have an Apple phone, already, then I would recommend an Apple Watch. If you don't have an Apple phone, then
That's a whole video. I'm gonna write that in video.
A Fitbit or whatever else.
I'm gonna make that a video because how many years have you been using that?
Man, I have this one Apple Watch now for
which fitness tracker do we recommend? That's gonna be a video topic.
Yeah. Okay. I've had this one. I want to say a good 6 years at least.
Okay, so she's very partial to Apple Watch.
I had the Fitbit before I had the Apple Watch, and I had that for more years than I had this. I had the Fitbit longer, and the reason why I got the Apple Watch is because I had the Fitbit and it kept messing up. I kept having to send it back. I have to go to customer service. They send me a new one. And so I was tired of that.
It was not meant for you to have a Fitbit.
I had it for years. So I would get another one, an upgrade, a bigger, a nicer screen or whatever else. So I went from the probably little one with the little screen. It's my first Fitbit. You just see the steps on there, and it was purple. I remember my first Fitbit. It was little, and then I kept getting, and it was fine. I loved it for years. I loved the games and all that, but I kept having to, it was messing up for whatever reason. And then I was just like, I had already switched over from Android phone to an Apple phone. I used to have an Android phone, and I wasn't in the Apple gang, but I got the phone, and then eventually I just said, forget it. The last one, and I got this one, and it's the same one I got then. Haven't had any issues, done everything with it. I keep changing it out, the bands, all kind of versatile. I love it. I love it.
The reason why I want to make a video is because I was wearing Fitbit for a decade, and I only took it off if I was in a pool or in the shower. But
sorry,
I will talk about that in our video. And I also got the cheapest popular fitness watch from Amazon, and I would like to do a comparison and review of all three of these. So I think that'd be helpful. We really need to make informational, helpful videos. So I like that. I also think it depends on what your budget is. If your budget can only do the $30 one, it's good enough. And it does a lot. It does so much more than you would think a $30, $40 watch would do.
I agree.
And it connects to your app. It counts so much information and stats and has tools so I have that one at home.
You gotta go soon.
Yeah, I gotta go soon. So the other thing I learned this week, I can't remember. Do you want to share something you learned?
I need to make notes because I don't know about something I learned, but I found something very interesting. I've been wondering about, so music is a topic of discussion as far as if it's good or not. And so because I'm trying to do good, I don't listen to regular music much anymore unless I don't listen to it by choice. I don't choose to go and listen to music. I don't choose to, I disable my Spotify. I just choose not to because whatever the controversy. But I do listen to nasheed, Islamic music, which is Islamic people singing about Islam and our religion, our faith, and our beliefs and all that stuff without instruments. It's usually vocals only. It's only your mouth. I do have some in my playlist that does have some instruments in it, that I can hear some instruments, but mostly it's just vocals, sounds, hands. It's just it's vocals only that makes the sound. And I sent it to you yesterday. I a new video, a new nasheed that came out with our favorite scholar is in it, in the video, and I was like, oh, because I was wondering, I'm like, is nasheeds, is that okay?
Why wouldn't they be okay?
I don't know, because I don't know.
You're just, the reason why I would not think that there's any way they're not okay is because when you put on the Quran recitation, it sounds like music, and it's with the melody, and we're supposed to recite the Quran in the most beautiful way we can.
Yeah.
And even non-Muslims like the sound of it. So if I'm here talking, not women, we're not supposed to beautify our voice here, because men might hear it and be attracted to it. Our beauty is for our husbands. And I can't see any kind of controversy if it has no instruments in it.
Yeah, I don't see any. So anyway, I was just happy to see our favorite scholar and in that video was one of my favorite guys. I mean, I really like his voice when he's, and it's just about stuff, and it's to
Mufti?
Mufti, yeah, I sent it to you. And he's just in there and he talking, but he was like, yeah, we need more, and he it was just great, and I love that. That made me very happy to see him in that. I can't think of, I have to write notes. What did I learn? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the different, you know how we was talking about how when we pray, we do different things, like with our hands and stuff and everything, and like pray different. So that's a different mahab that goes by the different, I can't say it, it's a different like school of thought. And it doesn't mean you have a different, it's not a different sect. It doesn't mean you in a different sect or anything. It's just a different school of thought. And I learned some different ones and what they are, and so that was interesting. What?
I think it's cool that I want to show you my history. So in our religion, when you, if she sends me a video, a lecture, a Quran verse, and I read it, not only do I get the rewards, she gets the rewards from me doing it, even though she didn't do it, my actions. So she says, in our challenge, listen to 1,000 points for every minute of Islamic engagement. And I just want to show her how much Islamic engagement I did. Hold on. No, not everything, obviously,
okay.
But like, okay, well, I just started that one. Hold on. I did more in the beginning of the week. Hold on. Don't look at all that. Okay, 30 minutes, 7 tricks that Shaitan uses to attack you. I didn't watch that. Why is it saying I watched the whole thing? I didn't watch all that. New, Mufti Mink answers Google's top questions. That's 5 minutes. Boycotting businesses. I didn't watch that all. I might have played it, but no, I need to watch it again. How Allah personally handles the affair of believers. Is that 11 minutes? I count this. 40 minutes. 48 minutes, 14 minutes, 3. I don't think, no, I definitely didn't do that one. 14 minutes. It's not the most. Ignore that. Oh, Lord. Ignore all of that. That's embarrassing. It's music. Ignore that. Okay, hold on. That's when I was trying to be top packer. Don't look. Hold on. That's not what I was trying to show. It was at the beginning of the week. I listened to, okay, here. Akida Creed and its significance in Islam. That was 2 hours, 53 minutes. That was good. That's from that guy you sent me.
Yep.
Christian attempts to convert Muslim, 38 minutes. So with these, I'm learning a lot of facts.
He's very knowledgeable.
Okay.
And he'll bring proofs to people. And
I hated Muslims, now I'm Muslim, 15 minutes.
I think I've seen that video.
That has like 460,000 views. Akida Creed, okay, I already did that one. Islam unveiled compelling evidence for the truthfulness. That's an hour, 15 minutes. Ex-Muslim questions the rationality behind Islamic laws. 20 minutes. 27 minutes. Music, don't look.
I listened to the Quran again. I love listening to the Quran.
2 hours, 3 minutes, 1 minute, that's something else. 10 minutes, 2 minutes, 38 minutes. Here we go. I was into it. I did 38 minutes, 26 minutes, 27 minutes, 25 minutes, 59. I was like, I'm loving this stuff. 59 minutes, 16
Nice.
minutes, 16 minutes, 30 minutes, 27 minutes, 11, 56, 27, 41, 31,
Good.
27, 35, 11, 23, 56. I watched all his stuff. I was like, I'm loving it.
Nice.
I was
love
loving it.
Nice.
So
I
she's
love that.
getting credit for everything I learned. And even though it was discussions with him, with non-Muslims, they were speaking, it was with the intentions of Islamic engagement. So all of them hours I spent,
That's
she's
definitely-
getting credit in her book of life or whatever, which I need to study that. That's what I'm studying right now is, okay, so my mind was in a bad place this week. Oh, okay. I was looking at the time because I have a client at 11:15, which is 30 minutes from now. So I was listening. So listening to the Hellfire 1 hour lecture helped me a lot because my priorities are not in order. Oh man, I might listen to that one again. But now that I'm back, I put myself back at a place of happiness because when I reflect on what are you doing? What are you sad about? Like, are you serious? I don't know what's wrong with me, but Satan knows how to test each person. Yours might be alcohol, or yours might be porn, or yours might be, I don't know what else there is, music. I'm not saying, I haven't come to my conclusion on music
It might
yet.
be mixing with men. It might be
man, we're listening
gambling.
to all of mine.
It might be gambling. It might be
Gossiping.
lying, gossiping.
Stealing. Wasting time.
Yeah,
There's so many
stealing
sins,
time.
but my sin is not your sin, and our struggles are different. Just like I used to, and if I do still, I'm trying not to. I hope I've been better. Comparing our lives and struggles is not okay because my struggle, you might think I'm like the biggest free mixer with men, and I might be, but the next person has a challenge too. And we're put here for challenges. This whole life is about challenges. So, yes, I might have been the biggest words I would like to say, but that doesn't mean today I'm not a new person, or today I'm even trying harder, or I've repented, or like, it doesn't matter because Allah will forgive us. And I was listening to this lecture, it says, even non-Muslims, Allah is hearing your prayers. Like, even if you're not believing it, you praying to God, God is still hearing your prayers.
The truth is the
Our
truth,
God
whether
is
you
our,
believe it or not.
There's only one God. So, I don't know what I was saying, but it's extremely beneficial. If it was not in this challenge, and for those that don't believe in God, I don't know how it works for you, but in our group, like when we have prayer, it could also be meditation, it could be quiet. It could even just be quiet time because we need time to just compose.
Yes.
Because this life is rough for everybody. And our minds are constantly in 100 different places, and that's all of us.
Yes.
Everybody here and us, we need to like ground our stuff. So I just want to say that, and I did a lot of talking today. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, guys.
I did put most of our new challenge, but 2 of them I didn't choose yet. Islamic engagement, 1 minute is 1 point. Instead of 1,000 points. YouTube lives, 1 minute is 2 points.
Okay.
And 3 hours max. With the 3, I'm gonna put 2 hours in between.
Okay.
We should be monetized, you guys. Like, and we have to log into our
Accountability.
No, we have to log into our Gmail for this channel because if you leave a Gmail dormant, it'll close, and I don't know how we would ever get access back to our channel.
Oh.
That would be sad. We'd have to start all over again.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, part 3 is gonna have something to do with our sisterhood accountability group. We have to be more engaged in there. So it's gonna be something with that. She likes stretching. I'm leaving stretching at 1 minute is 1 point. I'm gonna leave Islamic fasting 2 days.
Hi, Illegally Blonde. Bye, Illegally Blonde.
Hi, bye, at 100 points.
Okay. Elaine says, Eileen, hi, ladies. Good to see you again. I'm going to watch from the beginning. I seem to tune in at the end. Have a wonderful week. You too.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, part 5 is Islamic fasting, 100 points, max 2 days.
Okay.
So that's the biggest one we're gonna want to do. And then part 6, something I don't know. I don't know yet. I have to think.
Okay.
Sisterhood accountability. Oh, I know what it's gonna be.
Post something.
So that is today's video live.
Live from Kansas City. Show me that.
Oh. Okay, I have to make it through the day without gaining 10 pounds.
Without what?
Gaining 10 pounds today and having to re-lose it. Sunday is like the biggest struggle for me because we have the free day.
Man, I'm just eating.
What are you gonna eat?
I want a donut. I've been wanting a donut for the last. Bye, guys.